I'm Captain Monte with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. Hoping everybody's enjoying springtime. Spring break is here. This week we've been running out to the South Jetties and to the North Jetties. The big female sheephead are coming through pretty strong right now. Live shrimp, using a number 1 to 1.5 ounce weight. We've been using knocker rigs with the number 3 Kell hook. And we've been just coming out here with our fish finders, and them schools are pretty good size. You can go through there and you can actually find the big school, and we're catching sheephead all the way up to 23 inches out here. There have also been bull reds out here, cut mullet, cut crab, cut menhaden, pretty much any of your cut baits have been working real well for the redfish out here. There's been slot reds. There's still been a few speckled trout out here. Speckled trout, popping cork, and live shrimp been working the best, or your favorite plastics been working real well. There's also been a few pompano out here. So one thing about out here at the jetties, you never know what you're going to catch. Springtime is coming, and the bait is coming in pretty thick right now. All up against these rocks, all the way down to the junction. On both sides, there are fish. There's black drum, there's redfish, there's sheephead. So all around the jetties and coming in with this incoming tide, been bringing bait fish in, and the other fish have been falling right behind them. Right over here at McDermott Docks, same deal. Redfish, sheephead with a few black drum, but all this area from McDermott Dock out here in front of Fina Docks. All this area here working all the way back towards the ferries. Been catching a few speckled trout through here. Live shrimp, free lining, just with the leader and a hook. Been working the best. Over here by the houses, what we call peewees. These docks and these granite rocks all through here. A lot of good fish coming in along these docks and rocks. Same deal. Sheephead, black drum, speckled trout, redfish. Right now, a lot of sheephead. The other fish can't get to the bait because the sheephead are just getting you faster than any of the other ones are finding the bait. But a lot of good fish all around Port Aransas right now. Still around Port Aransas. Right here from this point all the way back down to Klein's Landing and these piers down here. This is all good area for speckled trout and redfish. Like I was saying, there are a lot of fish coming into our jetties right now. And they're just kind of bouncing off these sides, and they're falling away all the way down to these shorelines. If you come down over here by the lighthouse, and there's this spoil bank that comes in between right through here all the way down to Big Slough. This area under live shrimp and popping corks, or even your favorite plastic lures, been working real well. Speckled trout are coming in. And there's even more fish coming in, and they're just coming on down this shoreline, and they're just working their ways all the way up into the bays. So all the way up into the old terminal channel, all the way into the Klondikes. All of this area right now has been catching black drum and redfish. You can use either sea lice, live mullet, cut mullet, even pin perch have been working real well. But all this area coming into the flats right now, around California Hole and the Klondikes, this all where the migrating fish are starting to come to. So all this area into Estes is holding fish. If you like to get on a good drift, lighter winds, and get on in your drift sock and drift all this area in Estes and Redfish Bay, hit these potholes, put them baits right into the sand pockets. Been catching good fish. You might catch a lot of small trout, but then you're going to catch your legal fish also. I know that we got a, trout change here on the 26th of March. They're going to drop it back down to 3 fish as far as speckled trout, 15 to 20 inches. But right now, still a good time to come through here and catch your speckled trout. If you jump across the old terminal and come into Hog Island, all this area behind Hog Island right now, good speckled trout area. This is the time to get on these good drifts, throwing top waters or throwing your favorite plastics, all this area around Hog Island is a good place to produce good fish right now. Island 4, 3, 2, and 1. There've been black drum and redfish all on the backsides of these islands in the sand holes. So all this area around from the ICW all the way to Rockport, all the way into Estes Flats, them fish are coming in and they're going to the flats or getting skinny. If you can get up in there, you'll find your fish. Out here in front of the L-head, these rocks all through here, speckled trout, black drum, and sheephead. Those of you that don't have a boat that want to go do some bank fishing, this is all good right all through here from the L-head all the way down to the Lexington. You can catch sheephead, black drum, trout, redfish, smaller slots on your redfish, but still keeper reds all through here. Early in the morning, late part of the evening's been working the best. Like I said, you can come all the way back down towards the old Portland Causeway here. This Portland Causeway during this time of the year, same deal. The fish are coming in, and they're coming in strong. And what they're doing, they're going towards the back of New Aces Bay. They're coming into this deeper cut right through here, and they're coming underneath the bridge, and they're making their way back here to the back bay. So those of you with kayaks or even wade fishing, if you get over here by this causeway and work this area all through here, early in the morning, later part of the evening, you'll catch a multi-species of fish through here. Sheephead, black drum, trout, have been very good through here. Those of you in the boats, man, these platforms out here, like I always say, these platforms hold a lot of good fish, a lot of time of the year. Speckled trout, black drum, redfish. Right now, the sheephead are out here pretty thick right now, and the black drum are holding off. But the speckled trout also, you can come out here free line with live shrimp, and you're going to find them speckled trout. You're going to find black drum, and you're going to find sheephead. Just make sure you're out here when the bay is calm. When the wind starts picking up, get out of Corpus Bay because it starts getting pretty whitecap. It gets pretty rough out here. So pay attention when you're out here on these wells. Make sure you got light winds and just work these wells slowly. And if you don't get a bite within 30, 45 minutes, go ahead and jump to another well and just work it slow. A lot of good fish out here right now. Just take your time, work it slow, and enjoy y'all's days. Thanks for watching. This is Capt Monte.